So I dug out my old 360.
I wonder if the humming of the Xbox 360 could be picked up on the microphone.
Oh, let's enjoy Simpsons. We're off the tail end of watching a bunch of Simpsons episodes.
Dude, classic
Season
Simpsons
1,
is so
season
good.
23 also. We watched episodes from those seasons.
Yeah.
The Jacques episodes in chronological order.
Well, we've caught a live stream on Twitch called Yellow Fam, which has been streaming.
If you're in the Yellow Fam Club,
Yellow Fam Club.
If you're in the Yellow Fan Club, the Yellow Fam Club, then write Diddley.
Right, Diddley.
Diddley. Yeah.
So what's going on here?
Okay, so Bart is trying to buy Grand Theft Scratchy, and Marge is like, it's bad.
That was a huge controversy back in the day. Like, Australian news media was just like, we don't want to sell the new GTA 5 because kids might start killing people.
Oh my god. Violence has been around
It has been proven scientifically that there is a direct link between playing violent video games and going out and murdering your local congressman. It is a direct link. It has been proven.
How do I press this A bit?
Why won't anybody think of the children? What was that? That was when she was in a book club or something, right? No. Was it the episode where they were trying to cancel Itchy and Scratchy? Sex cauldron? I thought they closed that place down!
I think I prefer this game in single player. Because it just makes you mad when you can't coordinate. When one person has played the game completely and the other person hasn't, it's crazy. Also, I was watching speedruns of this game, so I might try a few speedrun tricks.
You're going to try a couple of speedrun tactics?
I probably don't remember at all.
You're gonna go for the any % category? You're going to no-clip through the walls? You're going to do the jump glitch that makes you like
I can't jump over that? Are you shitting me?
No, I am not shitting you. I'd have to eat and digest you first. That's Rift Tracks Terminator 3.
Let's talk about Vor.
Let's talk about anal Vor.
Let's talk about anal Vor. How does that work? Oh, you go in the
anus?
anus?
Anus.
Okay,
yeah. You just look it up on Eka's portal.
There was an episode of The Simpsons about that. Remember Marge's anal sphincter?
I remember it would like open up like super wide like goatsy. It was like I remember when Simpsons is notorious for referencing internet memes after they stopped being funny. Remember when they referenced goatsy by having like Marge completely spread her anus to inhumane proportions. On camera, and it went like a creepypasta. Like the camera zoomed in and became hyper detailed, like one of those early SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, it zooms in and it actually turns into a photograph of some woman's anus.
It turns into like it. Well, they
wanted
to.
It was yellow too. It was like AI to.
It was almost like AI, except it wasn't AI. Like they actually, it was very real. Yes.
Oh, I gotta be Lisa.
It was like one of those creepypastas where it goes into like hyper detail.
How do I switch?
And they actually had to like. They love to like parody whatever's going on the internet, but I do think they went a little bit far with that episode. They didn't need to recreate the goatsy thing in live action.
Hang on, I gotta look up how to switch because I don't know. Yeah, controls.
I think
that helps.
The first time I actually saw that meme was as I think it was a spray in Team Fortress 2. Not officially. Like Team Fortress 2 allowed you to like have custom icons. Like you could just download any PNG into the game and just spray it on the wall.
Yeah.
And someone put up goatsy.
How do I switch character? What the hell?
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up, because it's not giving me a tutorial.
That's okay.
Tell me the controls.
We always cut out the boring bits of gaming chat.
No, physical media saves the day. It saves the day. Here is the Simpsons game instruction manual. Okay, let's see. Using old-timey stuff. Playing the game stream, navigating collectibles. Okay, 6. Let's go to page. By the way, this is worth $100 apparently. I bought it for $20.
$100 dues.
I bought it for $20 in 2010, and it's now worth hundreds of dollars. Okay, press Y to select either location, blah blah blah, maps, and family members. Cliche. Okay, that doesn't tell me. If you start to try mob rules as Bart, for instance, again, okay, no. Okay, even physical media is now failing me.
This is why everything's going to AI.
Oh, God. Connecting? No, okay.
This is why we have downloadable digital titles off of streaming that they can get rid of.
Charge, okay, it tells you the power meter, but how do you switch? The hell? Jesus Christ. Oh, he's at least this is each character's controls here. Good thing there's no time limit. Remember time limits in games? That was bullshit. Okay, here we are.
Remember points in video games?
Complete controls. Here we are. Complete controls. I feel like an idiot for swapping. Okay, pause menu, jump, special attack, move camera. Family member. It's the fucking D-pad. It's the D-pad. The worst I didn't press the D-pad the whole time because I fucking hate the 360 D-pad. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. I assumed directional pad was like for movements.
Yeah. Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
Hey, Casey. Do you remember? We were walking down the street earlier today.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, you're wearing the dark gray hoodie today." It's kind of like your evil freako.
I usually wear like colors, but not like.
Yeah. Your standard hoodie is like a blue and gray striped hoodie, and I've said I'm notorious for saying that I prefer the red.
That's never coming back until the super reboot where it comes back and I become less
Linkara.
Yeah, I become Linkara and I get the green M&M and I make porn of the green M&M and then I send it to Eminem and I say that's you if you were green.
Furry, dead, Muppet, gangbang. She left me green M&Ms by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares.
Say it ain't so. I will not grow. I am 30. I will get taller. Okay. I need to build. Oh, I see. I got to destroy that as well. So let me build this first part. There we go.
Evil Freako. He doesn't make dreams games. He makes
nightmare
games. Nightmares games. He makes games in nightmares. Yeah. Evil Freako shows up and he's just like, "Hey, you make porn. You make femboys with clothes off. I put more clothes on.
I put clothes on women." You know that Joker meme where he's like, "Hello, yes, vor artist. I'd like to request a character without any vor."
My God.
Marge.
For me.
Marge, twerk for me, Marge.
Oh yeah, homie. Oh yeah.
We're now millennials, Marge. You gotta twerk for me.
I know how to do the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, they did that. They did the Harlem Shake.
They did do that. Yeah, you can't even joke about the Simpsons like doing an internet meme because they've done all the internet memes. Grand Theft Scratchy, more like.
I don't know.
Hey, we got Grand Theft Scratchy before we got GTA 6.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Okay. Oh, we gotta go through here. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't aim at it. There we go. Go, Ender Krabappel and Professor Hilbert. That's not his name. It's Hibbert.
It is. Yeah.
Wait, am I? By the way, you can actually do this without the. You can just punch this, and I'm sure it'll work.
Okay.
Bonk. Okay, now it's working. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is a bit spicy dicey.
Spicy dicey.
Yeah,
Jack's Spadicy.
It's a bit Jackboxy, Woxy, not at all. Their game is Jackboxy, except Use Your Words by Brental Floss.
I love Use
Buy
Your
it
Words.
now.
Do you remember when we were like playing?
Use Your Words was on every platform except PlayStation. I asked Brental Floss.
Yeah.
I asked him, why can I like no? It was on. It wasn't available in Australia digitally on PlayStation. I'm like, why isn't it available in Australia digitally? And he's just like, yeah, it costs too much money, so I didn't do it. And I'm just like, fuck you. That's how I wanted to play
he's an indie game developer. He doesn't like. Probably wouldn't have the.
Yeah, I understand.
He doesn't have the spare
I was
cash
embezzling things.
Right,
as
embezzling?
Earlier, yeah.
It's embellishing, you moron. Adding flourish and garnish. You're exaggerating. It's called hyperbole. Call it the hyperbolic cliff notes. That's one of the things. Okay, one of the things that I really don't like is back in the day, people loved things like the Nostalgia Critic. And then some time passes by, and then they act like the Nostalgia Critic was like never funny. And it's like, I'm glad this style of reviewing is going out. Which is like fine. It's okay to like, you know, change your opinion on that thing. What I don't like is there's this like phrase that started popping up called bad faith criticism, where they acted like every reviewer that did like a comedy skit would like it was just inherently bad content because they prioritized telling jokes and recapping the movie over like giving like a fully dissecting it, like the nuance of like the metaphors and.
I like every kind of.
I believe that like those types of people are just anti-fun.
I like every kind of movie criticism style, except, you know, when the Nostalgia Critic started to just be recap stuff.
Yeah.
Like I miss the original. Like I go back and watch like Cartoon All Stars to the Rescue. Yeah. And it's like he doesn't say anything in a linear narrative at all. He jumps around and stuff, and it feels more like a unique thing other than just a review.
Yeah,
it feels like.
I think he like took the framework of like an Angry Video Game Nerd review, and like experimented with it and sort of made it his own thing, but for movie reviews.
Oh, I gotta keep recruiting these idiots. Holy shit. I didn't know they forgot about me. Basically, Marge has a megaphone that can deceive followers into following her.
Oh, I see. So she's basically taking an angry mob and like it's kind of like that episode where
she gained the ability to control mobs. That's
basically
look at that background visuals. Look, it's so pixely and just.
We got high hopes. We got high hopes.
Where did that come from again?
Huh? Oh, that was when the angry mob were like, they were angry about something, and then it got.
Let's go sing at the hospital.
Yeah.
Go
sing at the children's hospital.
Hopes. Okay, I want to aim at it, please. There we
go. So why are we tearing down all these signs?
To make bridges, and also they're advertising Grand Theft Scratchy.
Build a bridge and get
away
over
from the road.
How exactly are you meant to advertise your product? When
I'm gonna send Maggie in. Hang on.
That's when Jack's Films created the ad for his like Get Funny Now mobile game.
This is child abuse.
Yeah, reminds me of the.
I put my baby in a vent.
Reminds me of Toy Story 2, where they went like first person mode in the Super Nintendo game, in sort of a like Doom kind of style.
What if Maggie never found her way out, and then she's
she's just stuck in there?
Well, no, I guess she's dead now.
We'll just make a new one.
Dead babies.
Maggie 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Sequel.
When she said that, they meant they were going to make another Maggie. Just going to take 9 months.
Oh, how do I figure this out? I can't even.
Looks like a wedge of cheese.
Remember the video of the baby with the shapes puzzle, and it just puts every shape into the one hole?
That
baby has a million IQ.
Yeah. I'm sure I've told the story about when I was a kid, and apparently the teacher instructed us to draw, color within a shape, and I colored everything except for the shape. And my mum tried to spin it as Mitchell thinks outside the box. Yeah. And I'm just like, no,
the box. What's in the box?
I either was legitimately being stupid or I was being rebellious, but it wasn't like a metaphor for anything deeper.
Yeah. Ever have a time where you were amazingly deep and you were like, I wasn't intending at all?
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
No, but genuinely, what are you trying to say?
I don't know.
You were deep inside something, and is this another one of the poop on the monkey situations?
Yeah.
Where you're just talking and you're not quite thinking through what you're saying.
I want to poop on the monkey.
You pitched the idea earlier of you asked me, have you ever pooped inside of a butt before? And I said, no, why would I do that? And you said, imagine pooping in someone's butt and then they poop back into your butt, back and forth pooping. And I was like, no, Casey, that's not normalized in the queer community. I know they get some crazy ideas, but back and forth.
Oh, I got some crazy ideas.
Did they replace Jebediah Springfield with Itchy and Scratchy?
Yeah, because it's, gaming has taken over the world.
Oh, yeah.
The feminists are taking over gaming. So gamers are going to take over feminism.
We're almost at the end of the level. That's
great.
I know how to play this shit now.
Yeah. I feel like I definitely would have wasted time because you'd be like, "Hey, bitch, pay attention to this thing over here."
Over and over and over.
Yeah, because I was doing that, wasn't I? I was fighting the same guys repeatedly instead of focusing on.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you because you never played it before, so I can't. Expect you to just know where to go when you're talking between two people.
Yeah. I wanted to see if I could play a game and talk at the same time. That's
Turns
like
out I can't. I have to restart my same story 4 times for 12 minutes.
I was referencing a completely different Red Supre, but that was a funny one. The guy who just
He kept trying to tell a story about what?
I don't even remember exactly what the story was, but
it was at his friend's house playing Final Fantasy
13, and apparently
his mother showed up and he was scared of the parents.
No. He was apparently he left the room while he was in a boss fight in Final Fantasy 13, I think. I think that's what the story was, and then he beat it. And the entire, he beat it, it's I beat the game from my kitchen, isn't that amazing? But the entire 13 to 15 minute Let's Play was him trying to tell that one story that could have been surmised!
Again! And it's
repeating
starting
over and
from
over,
the beginning,
repeatedly.
And he tells it differently, but it's the same story every time.
And then, but he'd get distracted by a little caveat or a tidbit that was adjacent to the story but wasn't necessarily related. And then he'd be like, "Oh, I lost my place." Anyway, restarting the story.
Yeah.
You already said this part. What are you doing?
Come on, Patty or Selma, whoever you are.
It could have been summarized in literally one sentence. I went to my friend's house and I was amazed I beat Final Fantasy 13 without looking at the screen. There! That's your story.
Yeah. I beat Final Fantasy from the bathroom.
I used to love Retsupre and the sort of another channel that was doing the Retsupre style called Chip Cheese and SA, which removed all of their videos and then were archived somewhere else, but some of them are still missing. Whatever.
Yeah.
But they would find people who would say the weirdest stuff, "Oh, I got a hair stuck in my urethra."
What?
While I was in the shower. And it's why are you talking about this while playing a PS1 game?
How does it even happen?
Yeah, but people would say the weirdest early YouTube, 2007, 2008 Let's Play content, where people would just boot up an emulator and commentate over it. Yeah. Unlike us, who are actually playing the game on actual hardware.
I love how AVGN was all about that, but then eventually you just went to emulation.
Even in early Game Grumps, Aaron Hansen would make a huge deal about JonTron would record some of his reviews in an emulator, and basically I think
the save state thing come up. People
the save state thing popped up. Even when he played Pepsi Man in emulator, apparently he said a thing.
The music didn't work.
Yeah, the music
because the emulator didn't support the kind of music that the game had.
Or something along those lines.
CD audio wouldn't work
and then
an emulator.
The TV Tropes page called him out, and JonTron makes a comment about it in his review, "Oh, this game is creepy without music," and then the TV Tropes page is author's note, it has music if you don't play on an emulator.
Yeah,
really sassily.
Support it, but some don't, and it's a bit iffy. Because there are two types of PlayStation 1 games. Some of them have their audio as CD audio tracks, and some of them have their own audio format, for gameplay. And that's why some PlayStation 1 CDs can be put in a CD player.
Yeah.
And you can listen to the soundtrack. My favorite being Destruction Derby Raw and Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. Well, most of them.
Yeah, show him who's boss! Kick that baby over the fence!
Don't kick the baby!
Remember your balaclavas! We're gonna rob the National Bank!
Apparently if I just punch this for long enough, it's gonna work. I love how they make the Electronic Arts guy evil.
Yeah. It's kind of like how, well, we all know that Electronic Arts actually is evil. But it's similar to how they have a clause in the contract that Michael
Simpsons babes.
Matt Groening can make fun of Fox in The Simpsons.
It's graining.
Graining?
Yeah.
It has an O in it.
It's graining.
Do people say groaning?
On the way here, I was listening to a Simpsons podcast, and they said
was it Four Finger Discount?
Groaning. No.
Okay.
It was Talking Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Simpsons podcasts. We should start our own Simpsons podcast. Remember when The Simpsons went to every country in the world?
I would barely have anything to say. But one thing I would like to do, if we did like a Simpsons commentary of like a classic season, and it'd be just uploaded as an audio track.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Just a few episodes just for kicks. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right, in here.
Do you think they're going to make a Simpsons episode this season where, like, Lisa gets a trans best friend?
They already had that, remember?
What? When?
There was one episode where there was this kid in it that appeared to be female.
Oh.
And then at the very end, they're like, oh, thanks, Lisa, for being friends with our son. And then it ends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, but they weren't trans, though. They were just, like, gender ambiguous. Which there's a distinct difference there.
No, they
were.
I don't know.
What?
It was supposed to be just a child that transitioned. That's it.
Oh, did they actually transition?
No, they were already transitioned.
Oh, okay.
They had a name, but at the very end, you see their parents, and they're just like, "Oh, thanks for being friends with our son," or something.
Oh,
it's just out of left field.
Right.
It's like, okay.
So the kid in the episode was trans, or had already transitioned.
Already transitioned.
Okay. That's interesting.
No, they didn't, like, not physically transition, but they transitioned.
Oh, no, I totally understand what you meant. Yeah.
You know,
no, like, socially.
They're already what they are mentally, but, you know.
Yeah. You're trying not to, like, step on a landmine here.
I don't know. I hardly know anything about these topics, but I'm
Casey's trying. If he ever says anything wrong, remember that he's trying.
I'm an ally.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
It's like a classic...
Like, I know
I
just don't hate people who believe that they're the thing that they say they are.
I don't...
I've got a lot to learn, as Mitchell said.
Yeah. No, we were having a conversation about it where I was just like, Casey, you are my best friend. However, sometimes I worry that you are going to be the reason that I get cancelled on the internet, because sometimes you say things and I have to immediately, like, reassure people that you don't mean it in the way that you said it. You're actually, like, a real ally, and and I know that you don't mean anything malicious by it, but you're just ignorant a little bit.
Look how close Lisa's eyes are. It's silly.
I just can't hear you over the roar of this appreciative crowd.
One of these days... Casey's going to get me cancelled.
I don't like trans people who are bad people. But I like...
Not because they are trans, because they are bad. No, wait, I'm not saying trans are bad. I'm saying bad people are trans. No, wait.
Trans Mask Marge.
I am Trans Mask Marge.
Isn't that just
Wait, that's
my
the
voice?
No, that's the episode where she goes on estrogen blockers, which is not a thing, by the way. That's something they made up.
Wow. Oh, really? She just drank it out of a pill bottle, too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing. In those, like, early cartoons about trans people, they would, like, make it as if, like, someone could just get a surgery overnight and immediately be the thing.
One of my favorite quotes from an old cartoon, I think it was I Am Weasel.
How it
was
works.
like, the baboon was like, why girl with beard? And the guy goes, oh, my mother was a lady and my dad was a man. Makes sense, right? That's my girl with beard.
Anytime there's like an androgynous person on social media, one of the comments will be like, "You look like if a man and a woman had sex and you look like if a man and a woman had a baby." Oh, I was just watching this. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look.
Were you watching it on Yellow Fam?
Oh yeah, I think it came on Yellow Fam.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna
get taken down inevitably.
Yeah, it's gonna like date this for like only us, because no one else is watching this is gonna know what Yellow Fam was.
Just put like a context thing on the bottom, like for additional context. This is the thing that happened in 2024 before the.
How long has it been? It's been like a couple weeks, hasn't it?
What has 2024?
Yellow Fam.
Oh, I thought you meant the whole year went by in a few weeks.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, been a few weeks. Yeah, now it's October.
I like how we talk about it like it's some secret club, but it's just a Twitch stream.
Yeah. The Yellow Fam. It's like the Illuminati.
Yeah,
It's like the Stonecutters.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got our own Stonecutters, Yellow Fam.
Yeah, Yellow Fam.
If they get banned, they can come back and call it Yellow Cutters or something.
Who watches classic Simpsons eps?